Step 1. Teach your dog to go out and around an obstacle. You can either use a cone or a stick or a chair if you have a really big dog. I'm using these little storage containers from IKEA's children's department. They're really easy to transport. They can flatten and the dog can't think to put their paws up on it because they're hollow. And if you trip on them, you're not going to hurt yourself, hopefully, too much. So the first step is teaching your dog to go out and around the cone. You can choose to use either free shaping or luring to get the behavior, where in free shaping you're just clicking approximations of the dog thinking to go around the cone, or you can use luring and simply lure the dog around, or use a target to get the dog to initially offer the behavior. Kiko, are you ready? So for free shaping, Kiko, I'm going to click the dog. Kiko, come. For thinking to first go towards the cone and then hopefully take a step around the cone. Good job. So I'm clicking before she has an opportunity to put her head in it, because that's most likely what she would do, is to put her head in the cone. I'm also setting her up for success with where I place the treats. So I can set her up to walk around the cone by feeding her here, and then click her for taking a step around the cone in my direction. Good job. You can also use luring or targeting to teach this behavior. So I'm going to lure her around the obstacle, click, and reinforce in the direction she's going. So I'm clicking the movement of going around and feeding in the direction that she's going. You can teach your dog to go in both directions right from the start if you wish, and then give each direction a cue. So each direction is getting a very strong visual cue. So for clockwise, I'm using my left hand and I'm pointing her out in that direction, and in the future the big circles are going to be in a clockwise direction, and then my right hand is going to cue the other direction. So they're very obvious different cues, and that's how you can train both at the same time. So initially it starts with a lure, yes, and feed, and then you can fade the lure, yes, and turn it into a pointing gesture, yes, and then get some distance from the object, yes, good job. So there, she didn't see where she was going. Yes, good job. For a larger dog, or a dog that keeps stepping on the cone, you can use a larger obstacle at first to teach the initial behavior. You could even give it a cue, go round. Step 2 is adding a second obstacle. So you're going to put one in front of you and one behind you, and you're going to send your dog out and around the two different obstacles. Are you ready? So we're just going to choose going in the anti-clockwise direction. Are you ready, Kiko? Yes! Yes! So she hasn't yet done this obstacle yet, so she touched it. Actually, I'm going to move it over here so you can see it. She hasn't yet gone around this obstacle before. Yes! So I'm going to lower the criteria. Yes! Ready, Kiko? Yes! 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 Good job! Yes! Yes! Good job! Step 3. Once your dog is successful going around 2 obstacles, see if your dog can go around a circle of obstacles. Are you ready, Kiko? Go. Awesome. And you can help your dog out with your hand cue, or pointing gesture, or lure at first. Awesome. So if you were to then fade the lure and the dog comes into the circle, just simply lure them back out of the circle and click a few steps of success. Once your dog has gotten the pointing gesture, see if you can stand still and click your dog for offering going around the cones without you gesturing. Awesome. Ready? Go around. Step 4. Increase the size of your circle and fade the cones. Good boy. Go around. Good boy. Go around. Ted, go around. Ted, go around. Ted, go around. Big circle. Yes. Ready? Go. Go, Splash, go. Go, Splash, go. Go. Go big circle, Splashers. Go big circle. Go out. Up. Up. If you play Frisbee with your dog and you have a cue to go behind you, there's a very simple way to teach big circles. You simply cue your dog to go behind you, run ahead, and then cue your dog to go behind you again. Once your dog has got the hang of it, you can add a new cue to mean circle around you, or you can simply run in the opposite direction of your dog as the cue to run in a circle around you. Jump there! Jump there! Go up! Ready? Right turn, go. Left turn, go. Good boy. Right turn, go. Trot. Yeah, let's go. Yee-hee. Let's go. Who else wants to go?